Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with a haul from the Dollar Tree. My husband, my daughter, and I went yesterday. I came home with some things, and then once I came home, I started some projects. And yeah, I she went back today. So right. So there was only one thing we missed when we were there, and it was this. So they had all these pretty little white flowers. There was, I guess this is the carnation, the rose, and then I guess there was one that kind of looked like mums. And then also the same thing with the red, white, and blue. So every year in the summer, we basically decorate our summer is all red, white, and blue. My husband's retired military, so I really like honoring that for him. And so flowers in the pots outside as things begin to grow, we're constantly gardening, and so I try to just keep it pretty. And I don't know, he gets he got a whole bunch of flags this year, and he's decorating, I guess, the pasture on the fence post. It should be really pretty, and I'm really proud of him for wanting to do it. This is kind of his first year, and I will share with you what I'm going to put on the porch. But he came up with this. He found that bold stripes, bright stars, brave hearts. God bless America. We've had 2 red trucks, and so kind of like the red truck, and actually 3 if we think about it. But God bless America. So he bought 2 of those. I don't know if he knew he meant to, but I assume this one's going in the camper. So that is that, and I think these 3 may go in the camper. I'm not sure yet, so we'll wait and see what he wants to do. Then I also picked up one of these darling little garden flags. It says Land of the Free because of the brave. I love that. And then I picked up these cute little nomies that say Hooray USA. My youngest and I were walking around in the Dollar Tree, and I was grabbing those, and I said, Shh, I don't think your daddy likes this. And she goes, doesn't matter because you like them. And I said, okay, thank you. So I love Minnie and Mickey. I love classic Minnie and Mickey. My youngest found these, and so we grabbed 2, and I thought these will be perfect to go in the camper. So everything here so far is probably going in the camper. That's going in the garden. And then I got this for the camper. I think this is so cute. So we've got the campers here, USA, America the Beautiful, There's No Place Like Home. Depending on how much space we have on the camper door window, maybe in the kitchen, we may or may not keep all of this out there, or we may put some in here on the windows in here. But I just thought that was very sweet. I did get this, and I went and had my daughter go back and get another one. So our bathroom here inside the house, my husband's and mine, is all beach theme. When I picked this up, he goes, "Oh, that's nice. Is that for the camper?" And so I went, okay. And so my daughter and I both went, uh-huh, okay. And so she went back and picked me up another one today when she got the flowers. Another thing I got for the camper are just these darling little pinwheels. Um, Hopefully we're going next weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend. I want us to get everything scheduled today or tonight, and hopefully we'll be out there. Now, a little bit more for the garden, and then I have one more thing for inside, and then I'm going to show you something else. So I want flowers in that area. My husband, my daughter are going to be moving those flower beds right now, I am hoping. So I have a hummingbird mix, and then just a real pretty wildflower blend. I don't care if it's a perfect garden. I don't care if everything's labeled. I love just the mix of this, and we'll see what happens. I do have some that I'll put out more specifically or strategically, but there's going to be a lot of just pretty flowers, and that's all that matters to me in one of the gardens. Now, oh, I've got one other thing. So I picked up one of these. They were in the blues, and I think there was a white one. So I am, even though I cut all my hair off, and I cut almost 20 inches off, I am throwing my hair up in ponytails most of the days. And now that it's going to get hot, it really is. But I'm noticing, probably because of weight loss, I feel like I'm losing more hair than I want to. So I thought, well, I'm going to try just a softer elastic. And I thought these were really, really nice. And I was trying earlier, oh, goodness, I don't have my scissors in here. Well, I saved the base to use in our Bible journaling Frugal Fridays. So I will save this one as well, and I'll use it in there. But in the meantime, I'll have these great little bobbies to wear. And then, so guys, this is a little gnome that I picked up in time for our anniversary and, May, and then, Valentine's and whatnot. And I have one that was very specific for Valentine's, but isn't it just cute? So I picked this little guy up at TJ Maxx. And I love the flower, and I love the pink, and I love the green, and all of that. But these guys were almost 8 times the cost of these two little guys. And I mean each. And I really realized that, from a distance, there is absolutely no difference. And they're just so stinking charming and funny, and they just make me giggle. So I felt for $1.25 that was such a good deal. I still have to cut the tags off, but aren't they just charming? And it's very similar. So, do what you can do. And if you're at a point in life where you're thinking, I just can't afford to do this, then go to the Dollar Tree. They're just as cute. Now, if I were giving them to my granddaughters to play with, yeah, they wouldn't last long. But I'm not. And so they're just sitting on a little faux fireplace, one of those electric fireplaces. And yeah, they're not bothering anybody, and they're not getting picked up or played with, and they're they look fine, and they'll hold up probably very similarly. Okay, I'm going to put that over here and these over here, because this all goes to the garden, and these two will go outside the camper door, and I think that's going to be cute. All right, so there's that. Now, I also picked up on our door right here, we get the afternoon sun, and it is blinding. So every year, about, maybe 8 years ago, I found these pretty little flags, and I just hang them in the glass of the door, and they just kind of give you a break from the sun. And they're $1.25, and they're lovely, and they usually last a couple of years, and there's nothing fancy about them. And I put my scripture, Proverbs 3:5 banner over it, so it kind of represents the Lord and the support of our nation. So that will go back over there. And again, $1.25, you cannot beat it. Now, I've got to show you, let me get this over here. And so I'm going to show you a little project. So I decided I wanted to buy a plain wreath. So this one's just plain, and a bow. And I'm going to put these out on our gate. So I had looked at, do I want to put the bow on the bottom or on the top? And sometimes I do the bottom, sometimes I do the top. There is no rhyme or reason. So I went ahead, and I only came home with one yesterday, and I hung it in here. I thought, I've got some glass doors going into the dining room. Remember, this is a craftsman style house. And I just thought, I love this. I want 2 more for the gate. And then I decided to get 2 more after that for the office and the cottage. I just think they're charming. They're, material that can handle the weather. I don't know about the bows, but we'll see. And, they're glittery and all that good stuff, but it's not that hard. These are just wire. Are these wire? No, these are plastic wreaths that they have strung this red, white, and blue glittery, kind of impervious to water material. I don't know what you want to call it. But I just want to show you how quick and easy, as a final little project here, literally, you just undo the bows, and they're kind of stapled on. But see, I don't care if that even, the staple stays or comes with. It doesn't matter to me, because it's going to be hidden. And then you just come to the top, and you go through wherever you want it. And so the other one, I kind of went high, and I think I'm going to do the same. Actually, pardon me. I think I'm going to go down one. So I will be doing 2 of these, because we have a gate that meets together like that. And so I usually do one of whatever I'm doing, one on each side. And I just wanted to put something out that, and I think it was really sweet, because I pointed out, and these are just like, twisty ties. It's really easy. I put this in the cart to put out on the gate, and my husband then, grabbed all the flags, and I thought that was so cute. So seriously, you do not have to spend much. These were $5 for the wreath, which that can be, a little bit higher than you want to spend, and then $1.25 for the bow. But in reality, depending on how these hold up, they might last the whole summer, and that would look nice. So I now have 2. I can put 2 out there. I've got 3 more to make, and it's that fast. So how easy peasy lemon squeezy was this wreath? I know, it's crazy. So I am going to be putting this up next weekend when we are on our trip. So, all right, friends, I hope we're on our trip when you watch this. Who knows? We keep trying week 3, so we'll see. And all that hubbub for this storm coming in this weekend. My husband was up on the roof, putting down a tarp in a couple of places we'd lost shingles, using, hauling tires up, doing all this stuff to hold everything down well. And because it was just temporary. And I don't know that we got that much rain. But anyways, we do have a lot of mosquitoes, that's for sure right now. So, but they're moving all that stuff out. Then I'll go out, plant the rest of my flowers, plant the rest of my plants and my seeds, and I'll be good out there. But we now have gate decorations for $6.25 plus tax. That is a very inexpensive gate wreath, and it's a good size one. I mean, seriously, this is probably, 18 inches? Let me see if it says 18-inch wreath. That's not bad. So, all right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm hoping I can get this uploaded correctly. I've been working on the Frugal Friday Bible journaling all afternoon, hours and hours and hours, and I cannot seem to get the mirror image flipped on it. My initial, I go through like 3 editing type softwares, and the one I pay for, it will not flip it for anything. And YouTube won't flip it. I've tried I've tried to download it again and then run it back through the initial software, and it will not go through. So guys, please forgive me on the Frugal Friday, that's Bible journaling for last week. I'm working really hard to get all this figured out, and it's just, I'm learning. What I learned this time, I think, was just patience. So anyways, but I hope you will enjoy this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Share it with anyone, because these are inexpensive decorations. Basically, I don't know. We probably spent maybe on this part. My husband bought a whole bunch of stuff too, just stuff for projects. So I'm thinking I made the most, at the very, very most, spent about $50, pardon me. $5. These are $5 a piece, so I had to think how many I have. And then all the flowers, all the other goodies that we have, it wasn't very expensive at all. And I mean, I'm probably being generous on that. So, all right, friends, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you like this. Leave a comment below. That helps our channel. Thumbs up helps our channel. And share it with anybody that might encourage them, just like I said a minute ago. So, all right, guys, I'm at the point I'm repeating myself. Time to go and work on the closet and the other projects I'm working on. I feel like I'm kind of like like the cartoon characters. Yeah, okay, I'm letting you guys go. All right. Most importantly, I pray your day is blessed, creative, and lovely. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being my friend and staying with me to the end. And you are such a blessing in my life. I love you guys. And as much as I love you, God loves you so, so much more. Go out, make it beautiful. Don't spend a lot of money. And enjoy your day and bless others around you. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye.